Tick, tick, tick. We sure have lots of candles. Ow!
Don't touch fire, dude!
Ow!
You're terrorizing people in the forest. In Starchy's opinion, this is just to distract us from...
Glad I never need a desk. This thing's a mess. Yep, nothing but junk. Maybe you should get a real bed. I can't sleep in Jake's bed. I wouldn't fit. It's kind of beat up, but at least it still freezes stuff. Yep, still cold. Nothing like fresh ground coffee, huh, Jake? I'm not gonna use that coffee. That was wasteful. Cheese. Yuck! How long has it been since we cleaned that stove? That's a really good place to keep our bubble collection. Good old BMO.
It tickles.
Sink. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I don't gotta go. Maybe I'll take a bath later. I think this lets you breathe underwater. Not that I'd ever go underwater. Loot! We have a great view of the pond and stuff. Guess the water nymphs are sleeping. We have a great view of the pond and stuff. Guess the water nymphs are sleeping. Jake sure did love that burrito. Don't use this much, but with having plumbing and all. Yurt? That's fun to say. Yurt. Most people don't realize that skulls make such good candle holders. It's my weapons locker, where I keep my swords. When it's powered up, the root sword roots enemies to the ground so they can't move. The root sword. This one's really cool. This sword doesn't really have a name. I just call it the Pink Jewel Sword. When this sword is powered up, it rains jewels on the bad guys. It's pretty awesome. Scarlet. I've had that sword for a long time. Scarlet transforms into the 4D sword when it's powered up. It's pretty powerful. Armor. Very... sturdy.
Another case! Strange hairy creature wreaking havoc in the forest. Hey, Tree Trunks lives in the forest. We better start by making sure she's okay.
We should get that apple for Tree Trunks. That's no way to treat my sword. I can't get it from here. Pretty. Smells kind of like that tea you always make.
Hey! This flower is one of the ones I used to make the scented flower blend for my special tea.
Wood. Nice axe. A cut above average. I think Tree Trunks keeps a spare key under her welcome mat. There was a spare key, but somebody took it. All that's left is an imprint.
Tree Trunks doesn't usually lock the front door, Finn. Something must be up.
Tree Trunks! It's Finn and Jake! Are you okay?
Do I sound like I'm okay, Mr. Crazy Man knocking at the door, all pretending to be my friends, trying to scare me? Now you just go away.
I don't think it'll make Tree Trunks less scared if I bust down her door. That won't work.
Quit messing with that.
I don't think so.
Come on, Tree Trunks, open up! We're here to help!
You just help yourself to the front path and keep on walking, you disturber of innocent people. I ain't letting anybody in, 'cause no means no.
That did exactly nothing. Come on, Tree Trunks, open up! We're here to help!
You just help yourself to the front path and keep on walking, you disturber of innocent people. I ain't letting anybody in, 'cause no means no.
Hey Jake! It's that talking tree stump I was telling you about.
I was kind of hoping not to see you again. No offense.
Hey Jake! It's that talking tree stump I was telling you about. Hair ape. Think this guy might be the hairy beast we're looking for?
Nah, these guys pretty much keep to themselves. Plus, they're kind of dumb. No offense.
Ooh. Well, hopefully he won't be a problem.
Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on him.
That rope bridge looks pretty wobbly. That's not working. Timber! Woo! would I do that? Nope. Still can't reach it.
Give it up, man.
Yeah!
Awesome.
Hey, take whichever path you want. I don't want any trouble. I was kind of hoping not to see you again. No offense.
Tea kettle, and it's already full of water. Convenient for tea making.
I gotta blend this flour with another type of flour before it'll work.
Wow, she looks really upset. Tree Trunks, looks like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, Finn, I think maybe I have.
What did you see? What happened?
I don't know. Oh, I'm so upset. It's just all a blur.
Jake, we need to find a way to calm her down so she can tell us what happened. It's okay, Tree Trunks. We're here to help. What can we do?
Well, I know a nice cup of tea usually does the trick.
I know just the thing. My special scented flower herbal blend. We just have to find some flowers and medicinal herbs.
Sounds like a plan. Don't worry, Tree Trunks. We'll be back soon.
Now, what would I do with that? Oh, no, I couldn't bake a pie now. I'm too upset.
Hey, Tree Stump. We need to make some herbal tea for our friend Tree Trunks. You don't mind if we borrow your flower, do you? It'll grow back.
I don't know. It's kind of attached to my... Ow! Hey!
Thanks!
Why do I take so much abuse? You steal my flower. Mr. Pig dumps his old tools at me like I'm some kind of garbage can.
Ah, well, what can you do? Life's rough.
Nah, I don't think so.
Unless you're ready to make amends, I have nothing to say.
That ain't working, dude.
I don't think so.
Not gonna work.
Why would I do that?
That ain't working, dude. That combination ain't working. I gotta blend this flour with something vibrant before it'll work. I gotta blend this flour with another type of flour before it'll work. Ah, yeah, that's my patented scented flour blend. Now it just needs medicinal herbs.
I'm gonna need some tea before I can talk anymore.
Tea kettle. And it's already full of water. Convenient for tea making. All right, Gnome, what gives?
What? We didn't do nothing.
Yeah, but you guys are always up to something.
Well, yeah, but we didn't do nothing yet.
What do you mean, yet?
All right. Me and the boys was gonna prank tree trunks, but somebody beat us to the punch.
Who was it?
I don't know. They flew right by us and jumped on the dungeon train. Swiped our loot, too. Some medicinal herbs and a really sweet jewel.
Aw, man. Yeah, not Dungeon Train.
Yes, Jake. Dungeon Train.
Okay, fine. But we're getting off as soon as we find out what spooked Tree Trunks.
And some sweet loot, too.
There, see what you did, Gnome? Now he's all loot happy again.
Well, sounds like your problem, pal. I'm out of here.
Those guys won't be bothering us again.
Yeah, unless we, wanted to fight them again, get more treasure and stuff. Yeah!
Jake catapult!
Looks like we got him, Jake.
Yeah, but I bet we could do better and get more treasure. It's up to you, though. Hold it right there, hairy beast! We got you now!
Wait, Jake, that's not a hairy beast. It's Forest Wizard. All right, Forest Wizard, talk. You know anything about whatever's scaring people in the forest?
No, I swear! I came here to hide out! I was minding my own whiz-biz when whatever that hairy thing was attacked me!
So, what was it?
I don't know! But it scared the bejeebies out of me. Chased me all the way through the forest, all sobbing and moaning. It was bad.
Where did it go?
Last I saw of it, it was running across that bridge near here.
I guess you're on the up and up. Hey, did you score any sweet loot while you were here on the dungeon train?
Yeah! This place is full of sweet loot! Plus, whatever that hairy thing was, he dropped some stuff too. Here, you can have it. I just want to go home.
An apple, a jewel, some medicinal herbs, and whoa! A lightning sword! Sweet! Thanks! Later, Forest Wizard! That's not working.
Give it up, man. That does it. 1 pot of Jake's special scented herbal tea. All right, Tree Trunks, tea's on. Should be ready soon.
Oh, thank you, Jake. Just the smell is very soothing. I feel better already. Guess I won't need my worry towel anymore.
Cool! So, what can you tell us about what you saw?
Oh, it was awful. All hairy and beastly. It came through here all stealing and breathing hard and stole my whole apple stash.
The apples? Oh, dear Glob, not the apples.
Well, don't you worry, Tree Trunks. Finn and Jake Investigations will get to the bottom of this. We're on the case.
Oh, thank you, Finn. And if you two can find my apples while you're finding that apple thieving hairy thing, I'll bake you a nice apple pie, just like always.
You bet. We'll bring back all the apples we can find.
Cool!
Nice. Tree Trunk said she doesn't need that towel anymore. We should take it.
You never know when you'll need an old damp towel.
Oh, thanks. I believe I have enough apples to bake you boys a pie now. Here you go, boys. 1 apple pie hot out of the oven.
I'm sorry we upset you, Tree Stump. Here, have some of Tree Trunk's pie. That always cheers me up.
Oh, hey! This is delicious. What's in this?
It's apple pie, so apples, I guess?
What? Apples? Apples? I was an apple tree! You made me a cannibal!
Did she just puke up a hammer? Gross!
Yeah, but look at the bright side. We got a free hammer! Blah! That hammer's covered in tree barf!
Ew!
I've got nothing to say to you.
Forest Wizard said the hairy beast is on the other side, but we wrecked the bridge!
That wood will make a good bridge, eventually. Yeah!
It's dangerous to leave a campfire unattended. That won't work. The handlebars of that scooter are pretty loose. Can't quite get the handlebars loose. That's not working.
Bet you can use those handlebars for picking up all sorts of things.
It's a well. A like the one we had back at the treehouse.
Aw, the bean can's empty. I could have gone for some beans right about now.
A wall of ice! Whatever that hairy beast is, it must have walled itself up in this tree.
Sounds sad.
I don't care. It has to be stopped. We need to find a way to melt through this ice. The best way to get through this ice is to melt it. But how?
You ever get the feeling there's more to these snails than meets the eye? Quit messing with that.
Where there's a well, there's a way to get water.
Good thinking. Except we can't pick up a boiling can of water.
We can put the hot towel on the ice to melt it, if we can get it out of the can.
Cool! Or hot, actually. You got the towel out of the water. Drop it on the ice.
Ice King? You're the hairy beast that's been messing with people? We're gonna take you down, man!
I'll just sit here and be miserable while you do whatever it is you have to do.
Finn, hold off. I think something's going on here.
All right.
Sweet!
Man, he's really hurting. We should find out what's going on. Ice King, we need to ask you some questions.
Go ahead. Ask anything you want. I got nothing but time.
People have been talking about a hairy beast that's terrorizing them lately. Is that you?
Well, I guess I am a little hairy, but I've been thinking of getting a body wax.
Ew! Just tell us why you've been stealing stuff and messing with people.
I was hungry. And lonely. So very lonely.
This place is seriously nasty, dude.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? I'm a hobo now.
What are you doing living in the woods?
Well, I was away from the Ice Kingdom for a while on a book tour. Somebody invited me to do a reading of my entire Fiona and Cake series. Can you believe it?
No.
Oh. Well, anyway, the nice lady that called me to arrange the tour didn't meet me. After a couple of days, I went back to the Ice Kingdom and found out I'd been kicked out.
Kicked out? Why?
Somebody anonymously tipped off Pillow Mint Butler that I left my kingdom abandoned, so a new leader had to be appointed in my place.
Pillow Mint Butler, the guy who helped select Nightmare Princess to rule the Nightmare Kingdom.
Yeah, that's the guy. Anyway, he said he's in the process of installing a princess to take over the Ice Kingdom. He picked Lumpy Space Princess. She was the only one available on short notice.
LSP in charge of a kingdom sounds like a bad idea. She'd be even worse than you are at ruling a kingdom.
Thanks, I guess.
Maybe we can fix this. What can we do to help?
Aw, thanks, bro, but I don't know if there's anything you could... Hey, wait. You might not be able to get my kingdom back, but you can help. This is a chance for us to live together at the treehouse again. 3 bros living together, having fun. The 3 Amig bros. What do you say?
No. We'll get your kingdom back. Finn and Jake Investigations is on the case.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just ice myself back in my tree cave and wait for you guys to do your thing. Alone. Cold. Hairy.
Ugh, all right, Ice King. You can stay with us, just until we sort this out and get your kingdom back.
Really? Great! Just let me collect my stuff.
I think you can leave it. We got plenty of garbage at home.
Whatevs! This'll be so much fun! Dibs on Finn's bed!
I regret this already.
I'm so glad you let me stay here. I never told you when I was staying here before, but I really envy you guys.
Sure. No problem, Ice King.
But there's always room for improvement.
Ice King, if you want to get your kingdom back, you have to let me and Jake go and investigate what's happening.
Yeah, sure. Don't let me keep you. You do what you gotta do.
Great. We'll just be going now.
Just as soon as we get things ironed out here on the home front. When you're ready, let me know. I've got a detailed list.
Finn, he's never gonna let us leave.
I know, man. We gotta think of something. Guess we should start by finding out what he wants.
Oh, good. You guys are ready to get started. Here's my list.
A sandwich? Well, doesn't seem so tough.
But it's gotta be a good sandwich with lots of meat and cheese and mustard. Oh, and olives. The green kind, not the black kind. Black kind of nasty.
Okay! But we're kind of low on groceries. If you want, Jake and me can go to the grocery kingdom and...
Oh, that's okay. I don't want to make you run out on my account. We can get back to the sandwich later.
A jar of Prismo's pickles? Sorry, man. We ate the last one of those a while ago.
Then why is there a full jar under Jake's pillow?
Jake! You've been bogarting a jar of Prismo pickles? That's low, bro.
Maybe we should circle back to the pickle thing later.
Your own guest suite? What the... Dude! We don't have a guest suite!
Way ahead of you. I've already called the contractors. They start the build out next week. Meanwhile, I'll just crash on your bed.
My bed? Where am I supposed to sleep?
Well, this place is lousy with sofas. You can pick whichever one you want. I'm easy.
Gee, thanks. An invitation to movie night? Huh, that seems reasonable.
Great. I get first pick. Basic Mortality, Season 2. It's 22 episodes, so you better have plenty of popcorn.
That's cool. I haven't seen that season yet.
Oh, it's great. The lady detective dies in episode 15. It's really sad. I cried and cried. Oops, spoiler alert.
Sigh.
Let's see if there's anything else. A princess? Ice King, we are not gonna help you kidnap princesses.
Yeah, I thought that might be a sticking point. But I'm so lonely. How about a play date like last time?
I don't know. Abracadaniel's been through a lot lately. He's probably pretty tired.
Oh, not him. He's a donkus anyway. I miss Gunter. Can you invite Gunter to come over? If I had Gunter to keep me company, all the other stuff on the list could wait.
Really? Well, I guess we can give him a call.
Finn, Gunter will wreck the place. He breaks bottles. About half our coolest stuff is in bottles.
Don't worry. We don't have to really invite Gunter over. We just need to fool Ice King into thinking Gunter is here. We can come up with something. We're on it, Ice King. One playdate with Gunter coming up.
Just laying around, doot.
We have to do something to distract him so we can leave.
Well, if you guys don't want to hang, at least invite somebody over. Sure beats kicking it in the woods.
More junk. We've got lots of junk.
Why do we have paintbrushes? We hardly ever paint.
Hey, somebody took our rope. Squeaky.
I think you're just spinning your wheels, man. Ah!
Looks hot. Youch! I have to stop touching hot stuff.
You must not like your hands. That thing's hot.
Looks like BMO's trying to build a new record player. We should probably solve the current case before we start another one. Tick, tick, tick. Yep, that's where I sleep. Nah, I'm not tired. Yep, nothing but junk. Hey, I'm thinking BMO might be able to help us fool Ice King. Hey BMO, you want Ice King out of here, right?
Of course! Ice King smells funny, and he calls BMO Nectar.
Yeah, well me and Jake have to find a way to get Ice King his kingdom back, but he won't let us leave. We need your help.
Yay! BMO loves to help.
How do you feel about costumes?
BMO loves wearing costumes.
You like to play, right?
Of course! BMO is a game machine, in a very literal sense.
Do you like penguins?
Yes, penguins are very cute and they waddle when they walk, like a BMO.
Great. Here's the deal. We want you to dress up like Gunther and go on a play date with Ice King. It's only for a few hours, so me and Finn can go out and find a way to get Ice King out of our house for good.
I see. No.
Aw, come on, BMO! Take one for the team!
No, you and Jake left me out of your detective agency, and you brought a smelly Dunkus to live in our home. BMO is cranky. Maybe if BMO was in a better mood, BMO would help.
Alright, we get it. Come on, Jake. Let's see if we can find something to cheer up BMO so he'll help us.
Finn, don't you have better things to do? Stop messing with BMO. BMO is too angry to help you with your silly penguin disguise plan. BMO is too angry to help you with your silly penguin disguise plan. BMO is too angry to help you with your silly penguin disguise plan.
Loot! Loot! is something in there!
Meat man meatballs. They're the best. Kinda look like eyes when they're old like those are.
Glue. That'll come in handy if we have to glue stuff. Nothing like fresh ground coffee, huh, Jake? Yuck! How long has it been since we cleaned that stove?
Ready to paint something black?
It's one of your Card Wars cards, and it's a lovely shade of penguin beak gold. The Lightning Sword. This one's super cool. The Lightning Sword blasts the bad guys with lightning when it's powered up. It's way cool.
Now that it's rolled and glued, the card looks kind of like a little party hat or a beak.
That guy was well armed. Yikes!
Ready to paint something white?
Man, I could get used to this. Oh boy, this place is getting funky. Oh wait, that's me.
Bimo is too angry to help you with your silly penguin disguise plan. And now, Finn, Bimo is still cranky. Get that fake penguin nose away. Bimo is not in the mood to play. And now, Finn, Bimo is still cranky. Bimo has a strict no maple policy when he's in a bad mood. Bimo doesn't have time to play. Bimo is not in the mood, Finn. Bimo is too angry to help you with your silly penguin disguise plan.
We're gonna have to find something to make Bimo happy before he'll help us. We're gonna have to find something to make Bimo happy before he'll help us.
Cheese. That's a really good place to keep our bubble collection. Don't use this much, but with having plumbing and all.
Maybe Gunter could come over. He'd like it here. Where's that little Nepter guy? I want to play a video game.
I can see a long way through that. All's quiet in the Candy Kingdom.
Staring at the Ice Kingdom ain't helping us to get the Ice King back there. Dude, let it go. Flame Princess just isn't into you. What are you looking for, man? We go to the Candy Kingdom all the time.
It's really quiet there without the Ice King. Just checking to make sure the Fire Kingdom is okay. Yep, that's the Candy Kingdom. We have got to get Ice King back there soon.
You know it's kind of creepy to spy on Flame Princess, right?
All's quiet in the Candy Kingdom.
Staring at the Ice Kingdom ain't helping us to get the Ice King back there. Dude, let it go. Flame Princess just isn't into you.
No hurry trying to get my kingdom back.
Squeaky.
Just laying around, doot doot de doot.
I can't sleep in Jake's bed. I wouldn't fit.
Fiery creature terrorizing people in the forest. In Stacy's opinion, this is just to distract us from...
That radio really needs an antenna.
Very old socks. We've also heard that the Ice King is missing, and that the Ice Kingdom is about since she was banished from Lumpy Space. Even so, Starchy hears that Pillow Mint Butler is preparing a ceremony for... Fiery creature terrorizing people in the forest. In Starchy's opinion, this is just to distract us from... Very old socks. We've also heard that the Ice King is missing, and that the Ice Kingdom is about...
I think Dad would be proud of us, Jake. No Wonder I, by Lake. That's BMO's favorite song. I bet that'll cheer him up. Hey, BMO! I think we found something that will cheer you up.
No Wonder I! That's Beaver's favorite. Put it in. Dance, dance, dance.
I don't hear anything. And I got dog ears. I can hear real good.
Bimo is using internal earphones. Okay, Finn. Bimo is in a good mood now. I will dress as a penguin and play with the smelly Ice King.
You're the best, BMO! We'll get started when we have all the stuff for the costume.
Yeah, let's see. We're gonna need a couple of brushes, some black and white paint, something to make a beak. Oh, and some fake eyes. Gunter's got those big old bug eyes. You have got some painting skills. That looks just like a tiny beak. Perfect. Don't forget under his arms. Voila! 2 penguin peepers.
Hey, Ice King! Look who came over for a play date!
Wink!
Gunter! Daddy's missed you so much. Oh, sweetie, we are gonna have so much fun. There's so much to do here. I bet these guys must have like 1,000 bottles.
Yay! wank.
All right!
Now we can get out of here and start investigating. We gotta get Ice King back to his kingdom ASAP.
I'm sorry, Finn and Jake. The law is very clear in situations like these.
But somebody tricked Ice King into leaving. A tour to promote his Fiona and Cake books? No way that's legit.
Seriously, have you read those things?
Hey, those books are great! Quit trying to mess things up and wreck me getting my own kingdom!
Princess, come on. You know this is a bad idea.
I don't know, Finn. I mean, when it comes to picking a responsible ruler for a kingdom, LSP certainly wouldn't be my first choice. Maybe not even one of my top 10. Or 50.
Hey!
No offense, but I'd be lying if I said it wouldn't be better to have somebody less, well, creepy and kidnappy ruling the Ice Kingdom.
You hear that? I'm not creepy!
We don't want Ice King as a permanent house guest. Isn't there anything we can do?
I'm afraid not. Pending the results of the 3 honorable deeds, the coronation will proceed as planned.
3 honorable what now?
I can explain in detail if you'd like to discuss it, but the deeds are a mere formality. Nobody has ever failed to complete them properly. I'm sorry, but the law is the law.
Stupid law.
Gentlemen, I am quite busy, but I shall help if I can.
You said something about 3 noble deeds. What's up with that?
When a princess is to be installed in an expedited manner, as is the case here, she must first prove her worthiness. She does so by completing 3 tasks that a princess might be expected to perform in the course of her duties.
What's the scoop on these deeds? What does a princess-to-be have to do?
All princesses must perform the same basic deeds. Throw a lovely party, help a lovelorn couple find happiness, and do a favor for a friend in need. All basic skills that any princess must be able to accomplish.
When does LSP have to do her noble deeds?
Oh, she has already completed them. I simply haven't had enough time to evaluate them yet. So much to do, you know.
What kind of party did LSP have to throw?
There is a young marshmallow child who is having a birthday today. Lumpy Space Princess's task was simply to provide a cake that would make the child's party a memorable one.
Helping a lovelorn couple? What's that all about?
Many people need a bit of a push to take that first step and become a couple. In this case, I tasked LSP with delivering an invitation to the coronation from Dr. Donut to Nurse Pound Cake.
So, like matchmaking, huh? Totally unrelated, but have you ever met Flame Princess?
Finn, focus!
We'll talk later. LSP isn't usually the doing favors for friends type. What did you ask her to do?
A visiting dignitary from the Fire Kingdom, a Mr. Cinnamon Bun, is in the Candy Kingdom for the big event. He needed someone to walk his pet firewolf while he got ready for the coronation. LSP was to provide that service.
So what happens if LSP donked up her noble deeds? Does that mean she doesn't get the job?
Oh my, yes. If she, as you say, donked up any of the 3 noble deeds, or were to show incompetence, she would be removed from consideration.
Would it be okay if me and Jake check up on things? Talk to the people LSP did stuff for and see how she did?
That would, in fact, be a great help to me. I have so much to do in preparation for the coronation. Should you and your stretchy dog friend find that Lumpy Space Princess has performed inadequately, please bring it to my attention.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, Pillowman Butler. We should track down that marshmallow kid, Nurse Poundcake, and Cinnamon Bun right away and see how LSP did.
Yeah, no way she did all this stuff right. Ice King will be out of our house and back in charge of the Ice Kingdom in no time.
Oh my glove, stop staring at me!
Lumpy Space Princess, we need to talk to you about your 3 noble deeds.
Yeah, whatever, I totally nailed those.
Tell us about the Marshmallow Kid's birthday party.
Okay, so I was supposed to bake him cake, but, like, baking is really hard and you need ingredients and stuff, and I was super busy. So I just jammed together some candy people and stuff I found on the ground and made a cake. It was awesome!
That's not awesome, LSP. That's horrible.
He's just a stupid kid. It's not like he'll notice. It's not like you could do any better.
Tell us about helping Nurse Poundcake and Dr. Donut.
Yeah, the donut doctor guy, he gave me this sad, pathetic note full of mushy stuff, and he wanted me to give it to her and stuff. But I'm a lady, and I just know that the cake nurse doesn't want a whiny guy like that all up in her lumps. Not delivering that note was the best help I could give her.
But what happened to the note?
I don't know! I grabbed a snack in the kitchen and left, and oh my god, do you expect me to remember everything? This is my big day. I have stuff on my mind, Finn.
So what about doing a favor for a friend? How'd you nail that one?
That one was super easy. Wolves are complicated, so I just totally decided to outsource it. There's a bunch of people with nothing to do down near the tavern. One of those guys said he'd walk the Cinnamon Guy's wolf.
You gave Cinnamon Bun's pet to some bum?
I'm not stupid, Jake. I didn't give him to a bum. I lent him to a bum. And he said he's totally gonna take the wolf back to Cinnamon Bun when he's done walking him.
All right, LSP, that's it for now. But we might be back later, so stay here.
Yeah, bye. Whatever.
He looks really busy. We probably shouldn't bother him anymore.
I've told you everything I can. Now please, I have a coronation to plan.
Remember how we talked about how sometimes you make people uncomfortable? Yeah, you're doing it now. Sorry, guys. I really can't help you.
Sure is gonna take a long time to open all of those. Sure is gonna take a long time to open all of those.
That shield is as big as a nice-sized cake. Oh, sorry, I tend to describe things in terms of food when I'm hungry.
I don't need a shield now, but I'll find a use for it. Kind of a weird selection of weapons.
Pretty standard door. Everybody's got them.
Must be locked. There's a great view of the Candy Kingdom from here.
That door leads out to the hallway.
It's Dr. Donut. Man, he looks pretty antsy.
Finn! Jake! Oh, what a day I'm having.
Why so blue, Dr. D?
You'd be upset too if you didn't have a date for the coronation.
I don't, and I'm not, but whatevs. Why didn't you invite Nurse Poundcake to the coronation like you said you would?
What? I did invite her. Oh, this is terrible. Pillowmint Butler told me he would have Lumpy Space Princess deliver my invitation note personally. What could have happened to it?
Just as we suspected. Don't worry, Dr. Donut. Finn and Jake are on the case. We'll get things patched up between you and Nurse Poundcake.
Thank you, Finn. I sure hope you can clear this up.
Doesn't seem safe to have this stuff around food.
Hands off the science stuff, dude. Science is not your thing.
Old pizza. Gross. It's Dr. Donut's note to Nurse Poundcake. We gotta deliver it to her. Refrigerator. Wish we had one of those. Cookbooks. We should exchange recipes with PB sometime. one of those spray can things. You can suck up and spray liquid with it. They're repairing the wall with cake. Squishy. If I try to remove it with my hand, I'll tear it apart. That's sorta right, but not quite.
We could maybe use that cake wall, but not if you hack it to bits.
This door goes to the courtyard. She's really sad. We'd better find Dr. Donut's note.
You haven't found Dr. Donut's note yet? Oh, my.
Nurse Poundcake, look what we found.
A note from Dr. Donut inviting me to the coronation. Oh, Finn, Jake, thank you. I was so worried he had asked someone else to go with him. Now, whatever will I wear?
Mathematical!
Cool! She looks happier now. Guess that invitation was just what the doctor ordered. You ever get the feeling there's more to these snails than meets the eye?
That Marshmallow Kid is really sad. We should find out what's wrong.
Finn! Jake! My birthday party is ruined!
What happened? Why are you so upset?
One of Lumpy Space Princess's noble deeds was to throw me a great birthday party. She totally dunked it up.
What happened to that cake?
It was awful! LSP brought a homemade cake, but she made it out of garbage and candy people. It attacked my friends. The banana guards had to knock it unconscious.
Jake, when Pillamon Butler hears how bad LSP screwed this thing up, he'll have to reconsider putting her in charge of the Ice Kingdom. But first, we gotta do something to help this poor kid. We don't want you to have a lousy birthday party, Marshmallow Kid. What can we do to fix it?
Well, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, could you guys make me a new cake? A better one? One that isn't, you know, alive?
You got it, Marshmallow Kid! Me and Jake will make you the best birthday cake we've ever made!
The first birthday cake we've ever made. So it'll maybe be good, but we can promise that it won't be alive. Probably.
Alright, Jake. We're gonna need a cake plate, a cake, some frosting, and some cool bling to top it all off. Let's get started! There! That'll make a good cake plate. Now for the cake.
That cake is so nasty, I think I might hurl.
Candy rocket! Cool! Too bad it's missing a fuse. That fountain looks so tasty I could just drink it all up. Oh man, Cinnamon Bun looks upset. Cinnamon Bun, what's the matter?
Oh, Finn! Jake! You gotta help me! Jake 2 is missing!
Who's Jake 2 again?
You know, Jake 2! My pet firewolf! I named him after you, Jake, because you and me are such good friends!
Oh, yeah!
Oh man, what happened to him?
Well, Lumpy Space Princess was supposed to take him for a walk while I was getting ready for the coronation thing. But she gave him to some stranger to do it for her. She said wolves are complicated, but I think she's just lazy and mean.
Jake, LSP really messed this up. Pillamon Butler needs to know about this, but not until we help Cinnamon Bun. How can we help, Cinnamon Bun?
You guys have got to find Jake 2 and bring him back to me. He's gonna be scared all alone. Firewolves start burning stuff when they're scared.
Don't worry, man. We'll bring him back safe and sound. Mr. Cream Puff looks upset.
Finn and Jake, just look at that horrible cake LSP made for the party. We need a new one.
It's a big feather. Good for tickling people. And flying, I guess, if you're a bird.
I don't think anybody lives here. Nobody I'd want to meet anyway. Never seen that guy around before. Hey, what's up? You must be new around here.
Hey, yeah. Name's Sonny.
Hi, Sonny. We're Finn and Jake, adventurers and investigators. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, same here. Later.
Yeah, see ya!
Finn, Jake.
Sonny seems nice enough. Doesn't talk much. Digging around in trash cans isn't my idea of fun. Not that I don't do it from time to time. Wonder why somebody'd leave a perfectly good sofa on the street. I don't think anybody lives here. Nobody I'd want to meet anyway.
That rope would make a great belt, or a fuse even.
Hey, hands off! That's mine!
Let's talk to Cookie Guy. I have a feeling he can help us out.
You got about 2 seconds before I punch you in the face!
Yeah, hi.
So, what brings you to this lovely part of town today?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm waiting for the tavern to open. I need me a nice sugary beverage!
You haven't by chance seen a firewolf around here, have you?
Who's asking?
Me. I just asked you.
Oh, yeah. Well, just so happens I might have seen one in a basement nearby. Or maybe I didn't. You never can tell.
So, what you got over there? Rope or something?
Yeah! It's my new rope belt! Just got it!
I sure would like to have a belt that nice. What do you want for it?
It ain't for sale! But if you want to trade, you can get me a sugary drink. Cola, punch, whatever! I'd give anything for a sugary drink. Man, I am an angry, angry cookie!
Digging around in trash cans isn't my idea of fun. Not that I don't do it from time to time. Fire, keep him warm, and burning and lighting stuff.
You can't light that until it has a fuse. Sometimes there's useful stuff in boxes. This is not one of those times. Dude, you don't know where that junk's been. Dude, you don't know where that junk's been. Somebody took the wheels. Sheesh, this is a bad part of town.
That's some tasty-looking punch. Bet it's super sugary.
Don't stick your hand in the punch, Finn. It's rude. Good thinking. Now we can take the punch to Cookie Guy.
Open wide.
What the? Oh, yeah! That was some tasty, sugary punch! I'm almost not angry now! Deal's a deal. Go ahead and take the rope. It's not really a belt. I made that part up! I don't wear pants!
Guess we can take that rope now.
think we should just leave Cookie Guy alone now.
Now you're pushing your luck!
Aw, yeah! Nice fuse! Now we can light this baby! Okay, the fuse is lit and it's gonna explode soonish. Now what?
Now just stand back and watch the fireworks! Nice!
Man, this ain't even a sugar cone! Jeez, never thought I'd be glad to see you guys.
Having a problem, Dr. J?
Of course I am. I walked this firewolf just like the lumpy broad told me, but that didn't tire him out. So I brought him down here and started playing fetch with a broom. Now he wants me to keep playing and I can't get rid of him. He'll burn the whole place down if I don't get him out of here.
Firewolves do love playing fetch.
Well, find him something more interesting to fetch so he'll leave me alone.
We should help him. Hey, if we can figure out something more interesting for Jake 2 to fetch, he'll probably follow us back to Cinnamon Bun. You gotta wonder whether it's a good idea to have a firewolf for a pet. Here, Jake 2! Here, boy! Nah, nothing. That won't work. A jewel is not a chew toy. Maybe something more stick-like. Hey, Jake 2! Check this out! Good boy! Okay, Jake, let's get Jake 2 back to Cinnamon Bun. Hey, Cinnamon Bun, look who we found!
Jake 2! Finn, Jake, thank you for finding my firewolf! That's what I get for trusting Lumpy Space Princess. She's irresponsible.
Algebraic! Nice! I'm sure glad we could help him find his firewolf.
That could be the base layer for a cake. Nice. The perfect start to a perfect cake. Or at least a better one than LSP's. That cake is so nasty, I think I might hurl. Don't steal the balloons, dude.
Tempting, but nah. Nah, I don't think so.
Finn, Jake.
Why are you still bothering me? I got nothing else for you.
That's not working.
did exactly nothing.
Hot. I don't think Mr. Cream Puff wants me to squeeze him.
Gross. But oddly tasty looking. At least we have some frosting now.
Bloop! You might think it's frosting, but it's not. Almost done, I think.
That cake is so nasty, I think I might hurl. Ta-da! What awesome birthday cake. What do you think, Marshmallow Kid? Pretty nice, huh?
Yes! That's way better than that nasty thing LSP made. Thanks, Finn and Jake.
Glad to help. All right, Jake, that's that. We fixed all of LSP's noble deed screw-ups. Time to let Pillowmint Butler know what a bad job she did.
Yeah! No way he'll put her in charge of the Ice Kingdom after he hears what a mess she made of everything.
Pillowmint Butler! Jake and me are finally back. And man, oh man, are you gonna want to hear about this. What the?
By the power vested in me by the Candy Kingdom and the King of Ooh, I pronounce you Princess of the Ice Kingdom.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
But how? We have evidence. LSP didn't complete her noble deeds.
Really? Well, my records show that all three of Lumpy Space... excuse me. Ice Kingdom Princess's noble deeds were completed impeccably.
What? No! She totally dogged them up! Me and Jake were the ones who completed the deeds and helped our friends.
Well, I'm afraid I can't corroborate your story, young man. And at any rate, it's much too late.
Ha! In your face, Finn and Jake!
Yes. Well, if you will come with me, Your Highness, there is a reception with light refreshments in the courtyard.
No lumpin' way! I got my own kingdom now, Pillow Guy. I'm gonna rule it. Lumpy Ice Princess out!
Oh, man. I guess we're gonna have Ice King as a permanent roomie.
No way, man. This isn't over. Let's give her a day or two and then head up to the Ice Kingdom and look around.
All right, but I'm taking the sofa tonight. Ice King snores. Whack! Glad we came right from the coronation. There wouldn't be anything left of the Ice Kingdom if we'd have waited a few days like you'd wanted. Whack!
There's LSP. I have got to know how she managed to mess everything up so fast.
Finn, Jake, oh my glad, I'm so glad you're here.
Glad we're here? The last thing you said to us was, in your face, Finn and Jake.
Whatever. Are we gonna talk about your hurt feelings all day, or are you gonna listen to my problems?
All right, what's wrong, LSP? Why is this place such a mess?
It's these lumpin' penguins. They're such little drama queens. You know how much I hate that. And they stole my phone, broke a vase, and stole my special key. I need that stuff to rule my kingdom.
They took your phone? What's up with that?
Okay, so it was Ginthy who stole my phone. She's probably using it to gossip to Goonthi about Gaunter. Gaunter is gonna propose to Gunthalina even though Goondi is like totally in love with Gaunter.
Huh?
Aren't you listening, Fen? I need my phone back. How am I supposed to brag to Melissa about how I totally have my own kingdom without my phone?
Find your phone. Got it.
A broken vase? That doesn't seem very important.
That's because you don't understand love, Fen. I set up this totally romantic dinner so that Gaunter could pop the question to Gunthalina. But stupid Gunter smashed the vase that the roses were in and the whole thing is totally ruined!
Yeah, but how is that?
I need a new vase for the roses. Find me a new lumpin' vase for the roses!
All right, jeez. So, what about this stolen key?
Do I have to explain everything? I ate all 20 pizzas we ordered for breakfast this morning, which is totally my right as princess. But Gunder is like, all mad and stuff because he didn't get any, and he took this really important special key from me. Now he won't give it back until he gets some pizza!
Another pizza quest. We've got some experience in that department. Yeah, I think we can get your key back.
So, if we find all this stuff, can we talk about how much you messed up and how Ice King should be put back in charge of the Ice Kingdom?
Yeah, whatever. Why are you still here? Get my lump-in stuff!
Whoa, dude, nice lift. That thing must be twice as heavy as you.
Those are some heavy-looking dumbbells. Hey, I bet we could see our house from here.